everybody. 2019. Wow, this year went by quickly. A little over a year ago I started this YouTube channel, small little YouTube channel. I picked up some subscribers and I appreciate that. I think the content of the videos I've been making has been pretty good. I promise you that it'll get better and better and better. Some things I got to work on is the audio. Right now I'm using this Sony FDR-X3000, which really, having an external microphone, I just can't find one that works. But the microphone that works that comes with this seems to work pretty well. With my iPhone 10, I do have a lavalier lapel microphone that I've been using for audio on that seems to work pretty well, but I need to kick this up a notch somehow, make these videos a little bit better. I see the improvement as I go along with the video itself, but I have to work on the audio and the video too. So anyway, 2019 should be a pretty good year. I've hopefully got some really exciting trips coming up, and of course I'm a gear geek, so there will be some more gear videos. This particular video, being it's my first one of 2019, I'm going to review two pieces of equipment, some more gear. I'm going to do a rain jacket and a water filter. And both of these I had used last week. It was actually raining, and the water filter I used also. So let's go ahead and get into that. First of all, I think I'm going to take a walk and check out my little garden here. I got a little lettuce garden going, and I want to check it out. Alright, let's get into some equipment, which is one of my favorite categories. The first thing I wanted to go over was a rain jacket. On social media, sometimes you get a lot of advertisements, and it depends on if you're always searching for backpacking equipment. They seem to know what, advertisers seem to know. But right here, from a company called MyTrail, I don't know if you can see that. Called MyTrail. It's a company out of Boulder, Colorado. They sell a lot of equipment that for clothing, such as rain jackets, different down jackets, all very inexpensive. They also have some lightweight backpacks that they sell and some other material. But just want to let you know, I've been looking at this rain jacket. My daughter actually purchased it for me for Christmas, and I did get to use it last weekend when it was raining. This is a waterproof jacket. What I liked about it and what I've been wanting to check out on this, and now that I have it, first of all, it has a real nice rain hood that folds up and rolls up and gets out of the way when you don't need the hood. This jacket, other reason why I was interested in is that's one of the few jackets that is, I'll get into the price here in a minute, but it does have pit zips in it, so you can get the ventilation through the jacket. Most waterproof jackets aren't very breathable. As a matter of fact, waterproof material isn't breathable, and most of the jackets that are out there that are waterproof don't have the pit zip, so when you're out there hiking, can get very sweaty and condensation underneath, and everybody knows how that works out. This particular one it's all sealed all throughout the inside, all along the zippers, all along the back. It has two pockets. It has two pockets on both sides that zip up, that are waterproof. Like I said, the pit zips are also waterproof. It has a tie on it, or whatever you call it, with line locks on it, so you can pull the hood around your head. And on the sleeves, it has some Velcro, so you can pretty much tighten the sleeves up around your cuffs and stuff. So I tried this out. It got rainy and wet last weekend, and it worked out really well. Now the price. This, they show it retailing for $100. Then they had it on their website for $59. Just recently, and I think in the past few weeks, it's on sale for $49. You cannot beat that price for this jacket. It is really a good jacket, rain jacket. It holds up real well. Duration on it, we'll find out. I mean, I can't give you that information, but so far so good with it. You compare it to the really high-end jackets out there that everybody buys, like the Helium 2, and there's numbers of them. You can go through them, and you'll see that they're just so overpriced for what they are. It's just a rain jacket, and but this will work out real well. I love it. I'm 6'2", weigh 195 pounds. This is a men's large. This, I got it in blue. I think it comes in a couple other colors. I don't think red was available at the time. I actually wanted red just so I had a bright jacket out there on the trail. But I love it. It's excellent. I mean, I'll show you what I had been using. Another inexpensive jacket. I was using this Columbia, and everybody's probably have seen these. You can buy these actually for around $39 online, or some at Bass Pro Shops, Dick's, and places like that. And I've used it. I have no problem with it at all, except that it was water resistant. And I had a lot of my videos. I had it over my puffy, and I did get wet and I did get hot in it, but it worked out real well. I love that jacket also. It has a hood. It does not have the pit zips. I wanted to get something with pit zips just to get the ventilation through it. So if you're looking for a rain jacket at a really good price without spending over $100, check out MyTrails. I think it's called mytrail.com, and you'll see all their stuff that they're selling in there. It's a very inexpensive company. Like I said, they are located in Boulder, Colorado. Even though it said that, I think this particular, let me see here a minute. Company's in Boulder, Colorado, but it's made in China. So, whatever. You try to buy U.S. products, and whatever. So that's the jacket. The other piece of equipment, on my trip out to doing the John Muir Trail, my last day, I flew out of Mammoth, California, and when I was packing up everything, I left my Sawyer Squeeze filter in the hotel room. I don't know why, I just left it there. So I needed another one. So I've seen a review on the new Micro. It's the Sawyer Micro. So I thought, well, I'd give this a shot. It comes in at 1 ounce, or it's a little bit 1 ounce less than the Sawyer Squeeze. And of course, on all new filters, the flow rate is usually better in the very beginning. But this flow rate, I did not see the difference between this and the actual Sawyer Squeeze. But what I do like about this came out about, I'm not sure how long ago, but it's their newest filter. And what it came with is the filter itself. Of course, it came with the little cap on it that you can use to drink out of or pour your squeeze out of. It came with an extra gasket, which I love because everybody loses these gaskets. Of course, it came with the straw, came with the bag that nobody uses, and it also came with a plunger. The difference is, on this here, it came with this adapter. Now this adapter works great because you can screw, there's 2 threads on both sides. There's a male thread here, you can screw this adapter on, and then you can screw this onto your dirty water bottle. In my case, I use the Vecto Ceanoc dirty water, and then I can take and screw my clean water bottle on the other side and use it as a gravity system. Let me demonstrate that so you'd know better. Okay, back at it. Hey, if you didn't notice, from when I started this video, I was using the Sony Action Cam, and I was using just the internal microphone. Now I've gone to my iPhone 10, and I have this lavalier mic on it here. So let me know if you can hear the audio difference. I'm pretty sure you can, because I really like an external microphone. So anyway, back to the water filter. Again, I was saying that on this new Micro, it came with this little double threaded adapter. This is your clean water side. This here, you screw onto there. I'm going to use a smaller smart water bottle just for demonstration. So you would screw on that side. Then this is my 2-liter Vecto Ceenoc dirty water bag. I love this thing. I've had it almost a year now, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. But being that it's threaded on both sides, now I just take the filter and I screw it on. And this sometimes gets a little tricky. You got to make sure these threads are lined up just perfectly, or it can leak. So here I have a gravity system, which with a little loop here, maybe put it on a limb. If you come into camp, you can just take your water bottle, instead of going through the whole squeeze system, you can just hang it, go on to your other camp chores, and use this. So I like this setup. I like this new micro filter. I've used it once, on one trip that is. I used it quite a lot on the trip. The folks that I had gone with were also using it, so it got some use. And the flow rate was fantastic on it, and it weighs a lot less. So there are my 2 new gear items that I will be using on this upcoming year. Like I said, there's going to be, I think, coming up probably I'm definitely going to have some kayak fishing coming up here in the next week or 2. But after that, we're going to go do another Ocala hike. I think my wife's coming with me on that trip, and maybe even my dog. We'll also have 2 other friends, relatives and friends coming with us. That should be a really fun trip, and that'll be coming up in February. I think the 2nd week of February, I'll be out on the trail right around Valentine's Day. So if anybody's out on Ocala hiking Valentine's Day, you see me out there, give me a hello. Then I'm not going to go over all the things, but I got some more trips going up into the Smokies, maybe the Cherokee area, the Foothills Trail. Again, at the end of next year, I'm going to go back out west somewhere. So God willing, and if everything works out the way I plan, should have some pretty exciting trips coming up this year, and a lot more. Since I'm a gear geek, there'll be a lot more gear reviews. Anybody wants to have me review any piece of equipment, feel free to let me know or send it to me. A little disclaimer though, if the stuff sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. It just I have no intentions of getting gear that doesn't work and try to make it sound like it does. It's just not the way I am. So please give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I really need some subscriptions. I just love doing this. It's so much fun doing these YouTube videos. I'm going to try to improve my video skills here, my audio skills on the, and do a little bit better job than I have been doing. And hit that subscribe button up there. I put another one down here, but that little thing up there, you can hit it and subscribe, and then hit the bell also, so you can get some notifications when I have my next video up. And thank you for following Walker's World, and you guys have a really great beginning of 2019, and again, Happy New Year's.